Recently, I've been having a lot of clients and a lot of people scheduling calls asking me how to turn their crypto into US dollars using their US company or doing it outside of their country. So a guy in Mexico, let's say, has $1 million in Bitcoin and he wants to actually spend the money on stuff, but he also doesn't want to do it in Mexico where they're going to charge him 40% tax on it. But I can tell you that if you convert it to fiat in the US, there's no tax on capital gains, especially on internet money for non-residents. So if you're not a resident of the US and you don't pay taxes here, you can sell crypto in the US and pay no taxes. It would be insane for you to pay tax on crypto, especially as a non-resident. Here's what we're doing. We want to keep this as anonymous as possible. We're going to set up a Delaware or a Wyoming LLC, so his name's not on it. We love that. We're going to get a good business address, not a registered agent address if we can avoid it. We're providing that for some of our clients, and we have good address solutions. We're working on it. We're always cycling through them, always getting new addresses and stuff. We're going to get the EIN letter, same address, and then we're going to get a bank account. Now, the bank account's generally going to be a consulting business. Sometimes they will shut down your account if you're getting a lot of transactions from crypto banks. I have some clients with real legitimate big businesses and they still get their accounts shut down. But it's generally best to go with a Chase or a Citibank or a bigger bank. They're a little bit more crypto friendly based on the volumes that people are transmitting through. But you can still kind of be okay with a Mercury account, especially I would test it out. There's no harm in opening a Mercury and a Relay account. But for the Chase accounts, for the major banks, they're going to be a little bit easier. So you got to have a bank account, right? Now, after you get this bank account opened, if you have to travel to the US to open the bank account, it's annoying, but we help our clients with that too. We also have some remote opening options. They're not as good as before. It's always changing, but reach out if you need help with this. In any case, you can come to Miami, you can go to the bank, just push, and then open the account, right? Now, the next step we need is to have an actual brokerage, an exchange. I've recommended FTX in the past. I think it was a good exchange for using. Obviously, they took people's money. All the people did get paid back in bankruptcy, I believe, so I don't feel as bad for recommending it. It was a good platform for using. Right now, I mentioned that because right now I'm recommending Kraken, Kraken, and Kraken's been going great. I wouldn't keep money on any custodial exchange, but if you use it for converting crypto to cash, it does it. And it'll do it for non-resident LLCs. And it's pretty straightforward process. Obviously, you're going to have to give them your passport. You're going to have to give them information about yourself, information about the company. But it's a U.S. exchange open for a U.S. company, and it's just much easier than a Coinbase. And most of the other big exchanges have these huge institutional applications for people who are doing OTC transactions and all that. But what we're going to do here is, I just recommend Kraken. I've had no real issues with this. I've had clients use it, send money, convert it, and then get the money in their accounts. Obviously, you need the account first, but then you apply for Kraken. I might do a video about that and apply for Kraken on a video and show you how to do it, but I just want to mention it to you here. So you have your LLC, anonymous, you have your bank account, and then you have your Kraken account. You send your crypto to Kraken, you convert it to fiat, and the money goes to from your LLC Kraken account to your LLC bank account, and then you can obviously from there spend it, send it wherever you want. I always like to recommend, if you're going to be sending it back internationally or some other place, use a Wise account or an AirWalleX account. It's usually a little bit easier that way. I'm just trying to give you some advice here, guys. There's no tax payments on here. If you want to report it on your 5472, if it's a single member LLC, at the end of the year, you have to file your pro forma form 1120 with your 5472 attached. This is the IRS filing. If you want to do that, then you can report it as contributions and distributions if you want. I think that would be a reasonable position to take. But that's kind of it, guys. Open that, file your reports, and you're good. And that's how you can kind of, under the radar, convert crypto to fiat with a US LLC with minimal US oversight. The government knows the information in the US, but they're not really sharing. The US government doesn't really share information with other governments or other institutions. So if you need help setting this up, or you want to work with someone or walk through it, this is what we do as a service. We provide all of these solutions, and we do them very efficiently for you. That's the whole point. And I think we have very fair, transparent pricing. So I hope the video is helpful. Let me know how it goes. Let me know, comment below if you have a better exchange you've used or a better bank account or any other tips, because I don't do only this every day. I do a lot of stuff. I'm really a tax expert. I just have a lot of experience helping clients with this and having success with this specific flow. So let me know if you have any other options, and like and subscribe. And if you need our help, obviously you can find us on the website. You can schedule a free call with my team today, see how we can help. And thanks for being here. Have a great rest of the day.